Good morning, guys. I hope you guys have had a nice weekend, unlike myself. You see, I've been so excited about this project that now every time we don't have a video up in a day, I feel like I'm going through withdrawals. I'm pathetic. Anyway, in regards to questions, Lorena, if I could go to any place in time and space, if we're counting the fictional world, I would love to go to the digital world from Digimon. Yeah, you heard me. If that doesn't count, I would love to see the luxury construction planet of Magrathea. And don't you dare tell me that's fiction too, or I will send the Vogon constructor fleet on your butts. Sana, as for which house I would be in, I've always been on the fence between Hufflepuff and Ravenclaw, just because I feel like my goofiness would fit more into the Hufflepuff house, but every time I do it, I always lean more towards Ravenclaw. Samantha, in regards to which is my favorite doctor, well, here's the thing, I don't watch Doctor Who. Wait, before you guys burn me at the stake, I want to get into it. I really do. I really want to get into it. But I don't know where to start. It's been going on for so long, I don't know which season to start at. So that is my question to you guys. Which Doctor Who season should I start with? Which episode should I start at to get me hooked into Doctor Who? Because I see it everywhere, and it looks like an amazing show, and I really want to get into it. Now, onto the science! I'm going to read a few passages from one of my favorite books, This Is Your Brain on Music. This first one I find absolutely mind-blowing. Contrary to the old, simplistic notion that art and music are processed in the right hemisphere of our brains, with language and mathematics in the left, recent findings from my laboratory and those of my colleagues are showing us that music is distributed throughout the brain. Through studies of people with brain damage, we've seen patients who have lost the ability to read a newspaper but can still read music. Or individuals who can play the piano but lack the motor coordination to button their own sweater. Music, listening, performance, and composition engage nearly every area of the brain that we have so far identified, and involve nearly every neural subsystem. Music is being used to manipulate our emotions, and we tend to accept, if not enjoy, the power of music to make us experience these different feelings. Mothers throughout the world, as far back in time as we can imagine, have used soft singing to soothe their babies to sleep, or to distract them from something that has made them cry. I find it incredibly fascinating how music has this hold on the human mind, how just singing in a certain way can alter our mood or alter our, state of mind in that moment. The fact that playing music or composing music or reading music or listening to music is something that just stays with us even after some of our basic motor skills have dissolved is something no less than incredible. Now, this is the part of the book I find really fascinating. Well, I find all parts of this book really fascinating, but this is a big one. Our brains know the importance of music too. Through a lifetime of exposure to musical idioms, patterns, scales, lyrics, and the associations between them. Each time we hear a musical pattern that is new to our ears, our brains try to make an association through whatever visual, auditory, and other sensory cues accompany it. We try to contextualize the new sounds, and eventually we create these memory links between a particular set of notes and a particular place, time, or set event. I'll see you guys next Tuesday, and as always, Lorena, see you tomorrow. Sonnet, as for which house I would be in, I squeaked. Squeak!